I mean,
at least, you know, tournament experience.
how many other amazing Greninjas aside from Eddy and I studying do you know?
Well, there are a few in the States.
Well, we have a lot of them actually in the Netherlands.
Yeah, we have a couple in the Netherlands with obviously Eddy from Germany.
I met one Greninja in bracket, and then I heard about Eddy I studying and like 2 more. I forgot it.
We got Alexio in France, he's really good. That's the guy with the Pac-Man secondary I was talking about.
And Protean and Shock in the Netherlands.
Yeah, some more mid-level Greninja players, and then we have some guys in the States, of course. We got Techie.
But aside from that,
that's about it.
Yeah,
that's all I can think of right now.
Eddy's showing why he's the Greninja to take the stage for winners.
You know, it's one thing to have Greninja experience, but especially when you play versus the same player who plays the character a lot. Maybe you think you do the right thing for the matchup, but you're actually just playing the player.
You know the player better than the matchup, and that can become problematic. As you can see, S1 already kind of behind in percentage against Eddy.
Eddy has a way different playstyle than I studying. In the matchup that I studying needs to, he will definitely zone you out with water shurikens and take his time. Eddy is a bit more aggressive. And where I studying is usually going for the more intricate footstool complex, jab resets. Eddy is more of a high momentum player who will go for that smash read and end it soon, both the combo and your stock.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of throw combos from Eddy rather than like tilts into aerials, what I studying always does. Like the whole, what's it called, down tilt into up smash, for example. Eddy just does down forward there because it's also a solid tool, and apparently his grab game is really on point today.
Well, it sure looks like it.
And he also picked a different stage than I studying, because I can imagine S1 striking Omegas, but then I studying would usually pick Smashville, right?
Yeah, they almost always play on Smashville. So again, a stage that helps the both of them. Ness definitely kills at the top.
S1 showing,
dome.
Yeah, just picking back, like getting the lead back and killing earlier than Greninja, because, well, never mind.
Yeah, Eddy's got this.
I was about to like say like, oh, the back throw, that's amazing, and talk about how S1 was gonna rack up damage, but Eddy is not letting it happen. Oh, he's not one to let a player get away with a huge lead, as we also saw versus Petrino. Neither of the two really wanted to give each other a lot of percentage on their next stock.
You know, the thing about Eddy is I have rarely seen his playstyle drastically change if he's just stuck behind. You know, Eddy is, high pressure when the game starts. You take a stock, he's right back in there. And if it catches you off guard, you could lose your lead in a matter of seconds.
I mean, yeah, it might be a bad thing, but...
Hello, can we get more PK Thunders? Good God!
Yeah, that's the Pokemon rule, man. Electricity beats water.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like it's a bad thing that he doesn't change his playstyle from the aggression, but it's also a good thing, because, sticking to your guns rather than trying to figure out what you're doing wrong mid-set is, well, not necessarily a better thing, but it's safe.
Yeah, and I won't say that Eddy doesn't make adaptations, it's just he keeps the same style,
Yeah. No, I know what you meant, but it's...
He won't suddenly play defensive if he's behind. He knows his playstyle, he knows it can work if he outplays his opponent. Nice little double down air. Tries to go for the mix-up with the Shadow Sneak, but he pays for it with a grab. Ooh. What's going on up there?
I thought the down air was going to kill. You can just see a Greninja with the feet, like, get up there. By the way, do Greninja players actually know when they're down air spikes? Because 9 out of 10 times they seem to not get it.
I think it only spikes at stardom.
Huh.
I think the further down you get, the less it spikes. But don't quote me on this. Greninja is kind of an enigma to me. Even though I've seen I study and play numerous times.
Well, yeah. I've seen I studying do the Beast combos, and as soon as he came back from Beast, I was like, how do you face Greninja?
Sometimes things just work out.
Yup. But that's also with S1. You see him using a lot of PK Thunder, but it works. He's just really zoning out the Greninja. And I guess that's also a reason why Eddy has to play aggressive, because he can't afford to get hit by the PK Thunders all the time.
Nope. It's a quick way to kill percent.
Ooh,
Which
nice.
is exactly where he was once he got grabbed. Back throw, cross stage, doesn't matter. We're Ness.
Yep.
We just get him out of here. So game 1 in win the semis going to Mr. S1.
Mr. RS1.
Mr. S1.
I thought you were about to... Where did he get that beanie?
I don't know, man. I've never seen him without it.
Does he even have hair on the back of his head?
Oh my god, I completely forgot where I left the Eindbaas. Oh well, I'll find it later. So we're getting into
Game two.
number 2. Gower Plains.
Yo, did they set the music to engage the enemy?
I don't know, dude.
Oh.
Are you a Gower Plain expert? Because we can hear the music right now.
Well, that's the Gower Plains standard. Like all their Sholt mains counterpick me to... well, actually, one Sholt main always goes engage the enemy. I like that song.
Yeah, I like too, but if I counterpick an Omega, I counterpick it to the one that belongs to my character franchise.
Oh, what's it called? I forgot the name of the stage.
Norfair.
Norfair, yeah.
Norfair or Pyrosphere. For me as a Samus player, if I were Eddy, I would have counterpicked him to Pokemon Stadium 2 Omega. But he is probably a big Xenoblade fan, or he just likes the music.
Or he just likes the stage.
Let's see if he can make something happen. I do think this is Greninja's best stage. No platforms to interrupt your intricate combos. Even though Eddy is not as avid of a downer user as I studying, for example.
Well, yeah,
And a lot of grounds, you can make great use of with your ground speed.
I feel like it's also because, not necessarily just because of his playstyle, but also, what's it called? Because he tried to bait air dodges out of S1, and S1 would just land on the platform.
Yeah.
And then you saw Eddy going for the side B. S1 just shields it, grabs him, and did the up throw.
Exactly. Now that won't be happening here.
Exactly.
You know, Greninja doesn't really need the platforms to land himself. He has a lot of momentum shifting moves like side B, up B, even counter.
Even Hydro Pump.
Even, yeah.
But that's kind of a janky tool, you shouldn't do that.
So that means Greninja definitely has a good time getting away from vertical combos. At least better than most.
Ooh.
Double jab into F smash, good stuff by Eddy.
Nice.
Catching S1, pressing the shield button at exactly the wrong time.
Yeah, it was in the air too, right? Because he got hit by jab at like 100.
Yeah, and Ness of course not the tallest dude.
I actually thought he tried to forward air through, but... Ooh.
And Eddy taking back the lead.
Yup.
Straight mark aggression working out for him.
Well, yeah. He probably has a lot more momentum, or just feels better about the stage, which kind of allows him to be him, you know? Ooh. There he did go for the Hydro Pump, because, well, yeah, if you don't go with a Hydro Pump on Ness, you're probably not a Greninja main.
I have yet to see him do it all set though. Then again, I've rarely seen S1 having to recover with that up B, as Eddy is taking his stocks out with other means like that up smash.
Yeah.
And now he has a significant lead, only 48%.
But you know, S1 can combo him, get like a falling up air, a grab at 100, and at the ledge, back throw is a really scary tool. So that's also why we're suddenly seeing Eddy take the defensive side, switching up his playstyle, racking up percentage, because he knows...
He's close.
Yeah, just...
But I think he should actually double down on the aggression, because ever since he started to use more water shurikens like we can see right now, which is usually more of an ice studying thing, he hasn't been getting any percentage on Ness, because Ness is, especially as one Ness, is just so used to this kind of Greninja.
Yup.
And the damage has been racking slowly up on the Greninja.
As we can see, S1 kind of just trying to safely get damage while slowly having his rack up. But that could also be a good thing, because, you know, Ness, Rage, back throw. Might just be his game plan. If he gets a pivot grab here. That Eddy is not one to fall for that. I don't think the shurikens are really doing a lot of damage.
Nope. Like I said before, S1 is just so used to that style of Greninja.
Yup. It's
But
just
to be fair, he has hold on to his stock because of this kind of playstyle for a long time. And you know, the longer he holds on to his stock, the bigger his lead grows.
Well, yeah, half of the time has already run out. And as you can see, when he just goes in for the neutral air, fades back, S1 chasing after him like, hey, I want to punish you for that. He can just resort back to the water shurikens. Oh! I feel like he's picking the best of both situations. And Ness not killing with the back air. Unfortunate.
Guess to go for the trump, but nothing there.
Back throw. Yep,
And that's it. Final stock on both players.
This is definitely still possible for S1. Because, you know, Ness is scary. As long as he doesn't get hydro pumped or up smashed. It's going to actually be real difficult for Eddy to get a kill if he doesn't confirm out of a grab. Which at this percent he might not even be able to do anymore on Ness. Nice. S1 just getting clean 47% without getting hit afterwards.
He is exactly right to avoid those hits though, because he is in kind of a pickle. Greninja has some powerful hits.
Ooh, nice. That was a pivot grab,
That
right?
was an excellent pivot grab.
And the PK Thunder. Electricity beats water. Well,
Only
once. Yep.
Only once though, so that's good on Eddy for mixing up his recovery. It's super hard to avoid. Oh!
Ooh, almost gets the read.
Yo, Eddy with the walks. That's so scary.
I'm so, it's so spooky when a player does that. 4, no,
not 4.
It's 3. And down throw, forward air, nope. S1 DIing and
He
having
should have been there for the hydro pump. I didn't see him do it versus Petrino. And I didn't see him do it right there against S1. Although he should have known, he could have gone for it as soon as the double jump got activated, because that was not reaching the stage.
Down throw into hydro pump.
Okay, go for the hydro pump. No!
Oh,
He goes for the down air.
Why would you?
Just go for the hydro pump, my dude.
Not like this. I'm gonna head off commentary right now, guys.